The other really, really, really big one, of course, as you mentioned earlier, was Sagittarius Shawty.
Oh, I didn't mention it was.
No, those
I
three,
guess.
the
Yeah.
three women.
Shout out, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. So, yo, why did you interview her?
Okay, so let's start there.
Why?
Slam's giving you the message.
Okay, all right.
I was just trying to say, like, let me play song. Let me play a song.
All right.
All right, let's get into some more questions in a minute here. We're going to play a track I think we premiered last week.
That new Sagittarius Shawty?
Exactly. No.
What's that called? Pig roast?
No, it's a new Iverson Black track called We've Been Waiting.
I want to talk to him about Sagittarius Shawty. I wanted to know, and I want you guys to be honest with me. Don't lie, okay? Now, when you guys battered her, who took the front and who took the back? I want to know.
First, I got one thing to say. I wasn't in their interviews. I wasn't at either of the interviews.
No, Herc was not present for any interviews.
I'm not privy to that information.
Okay.
And I know Freddy's the type of guy. He can handle that all by himself.
All by yourself.
That's got jokes.
Well, man is trying to say that who went front and yo, I'm happily married, man. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I got a wifey at home. Thank you very much.
But in all seriousness, though, why did you interview her?
Well, you know, the first time that she was interviewed by one of our. Shout out to AJ. He was one of our old co-producers of the show. You know what I'm saying?
What was it?
Late nights, early mornings.
Late nights, early mornings. Yes.
And he, like, we came up with the concept of the show called Six Lists.
Six lists, yeah.
Okay, and that was one of the interviews that he brought forth to the table.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the
He
fuck
brought her.
Yeah. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with
Language.
her. Oh, my bad.
Oh, it's a radio. Yeah, we can't
radio.
swear. Sorry.
I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, we
with
can't
her.
edit this afterwards, unfortunately.
I know, right? I had no idea what was going on with her. I seen the one clip where she was maybe yelling at somebody, or I might have got it confused with something else that was going on online.
Yeah.
But I understand where the concept of bringing traction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was totally organic. It wasn't like she was coached to say, "Oh, I'm a hoe" or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
so
that was just the answer she was given.
But I mean,
Those are
like,
genuine statements.
So what does she actually do?
She's just a kid that just chills and does her thing. She's like anybody else, and this is from my assessment. And we interviewed her when we started a show called Six Views.
Yeah.
Right after Six Lists stopped happening, I revamped it, started a show called Six Views. Drawback for her again, right? Because I seen that she started a YouTube channel, and she was starting to gain more traction, and she was starting to spread her own influence because she already she gets it,
right?
You know what I mean? She's seen that from whatever she was saying before. Everybody was so shocked by this, and now everybody's like starting to flock to her pages,
right?
So she started another avenue where she can get more audience, and she has a huge American audience that watch her YouTube channel.
Dear God.
Her YouTube channel has accumulated at least 20,000 people in less than 6 months.
I know, like, females love her shit, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because she's honest. She tells
Honesty.
you how it
Honesty.
is. She's a hoe. She loves it, and she don't care if you know it.
Okay, well let me ask you this. You said you're a happily married man.
Yeah,
You have any kids?
No, I got godchildren. Though.
Okay, would
Shout
you?
out
And
my
this is the
godchildren.
both of you. Slam. I'm not sure if you know who Sagittarius Shawty is.
I have no idea.
Oh,
Stop
then I
lying.
will say.
Stop, that man's lying. He's blushing right now. He's blushing right now. His face
You
is
are on
red.
camera. Yeah. Okay. Do you support what she does?
She doesn't do anything. That's the craziest part.
So would you be okay with if this was your daughter?
So, okay, funny thing he said that. Her dad found out she was hoeing.
Yeah.
And said, yo, you can't live here if you're hoeing. So she's like, okay, now I'm a free hoe. She was being paid, and I guess her parents found out, and her dad must have broke down and cried like, yo, I can't believe this. My daughter's a fucking prostitute. Whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry. My bad.
But I understand why you would throw the F word right there.
Apologize.
Yes, I get it.
It's
right? And then she's like, oh, I got to stop this because my dad was crying. And
Yeah.
Then she became a free hoe, so she said. So now she's a free hoe. I don't know if she's still free hoeing, but she's doing podcasts, or not web.
Like
What is that supposed to like
Blogging.
attract people? Like, yo, like she's free range hoe. You know, like,
Not free range like in a good way.
you want to eat organic. You get the
I don't
free
know.
lunch.
Organic.
I feel like
Oh,
it's crazy
man,
because
don't
I feel like
kill
I get
me.
a little bit defensive because I watch the content.
Yeah.
And she's pretty much just
You know what it is? You know what it is, Friday? I think
I
that you just understand business too much, and you see past. You look past the morals. You're just like, yo, she knows what she's doing to gain traction, and that traction she can monetize it, and that works. And I think you're not, but you're like kind of like the Kris Jenner. She could be your Kim
Oh
Kardashian.
gosh.
know I understand Kris
Whoa.
Jenner where she's coming from, but I understand.